Hails YouTube, this is the Prince of Milav. Yes, you might not recognize me without my mask on, but this is because I had to sit around at ASU all day manning a table, and I had to appear at least somewhat professional, which meant that I couldn't do my makeup. However, interestingly enough, normative behavior for our society does not involve, well, not wearing a top hat. Also, I get to wear my spectacles, which I hope kind of gives me more of a aristocratic effect than anything else. ASU is Arizona State University, which is right next to Mill Avenue, which is where I went immediately afterwards, but being that I didn't really feel like setting up in a public restroom and painting on my mask, which is, well, eyeliner gel, which I put on with a rather large brush. Not something that I truck around with me very often. Interesting news. Did I bring this? May not have heard, but there was this interesting article in the Arizona Republic and the state press that there were going to be ambassadors to Mill Avenue appearing on the Ave, but no one has ever seen them until tonight. Although I was not allowed to take video of them. Keep in mind, this means that I have no actual evidence that they really exist, except for my testimony. And artifacts. Probably, too much light, too much glow. Yeah, that's actually kind of hideous. There. You can probably sort of see the Marquis Theater marquee. Yeah, whatever. Unfortunately, after when I asked the pair of lovely ladies who were acting as Mill Avenue ambassadors, what a strange name, they were wearing these red jackets with these red shirts, and it said on the back, "What can I do for you?" or something about questions, etc. I asked them, I was like, can I take a video of you being ambassadors and all that sort of thing? And they're like, "Oh no, you can't do that. We will be in trouble with our employer." And I'm like, "Oh, okay, in that case, I would rather not get you in trouble with your employer, so we're going to skip that, shall we?" So, maybe next time I'll act more like an investigative journalist and take out my camera and pounce them, and then they can tell the camera, "Oh no, you can't take our picture, because we'll be in trouble." Not that I'm blaming them for that, but I suddenly realized that for the longest time I was pretending that this was a cryptozoological escapade, like the Mill Avenue ambassadors were some sort of strange variation of the chupacabra. Okay, maybe not. Other things on Mill Avenue. For some reason we were invaded by these very, very tiny little mini bikes. One was seen hung up in a tree. There was a whole pile of them in front of one of the bars. And I even found one stuffed in a trash can. Well, as stuffed in a trash can as you can get a bike. One wheel was jammed into the trash can, the other sticking out and poking against a wall. I got a picture of it. I'll put it at the end of this video if I can. And for my denouement, I'm going to make fun of some people on Mill Avenue who have the misfortune of no Mountain Dew. That's right. There was no Mountain Dew on Mill Avenue today. The CVS on the corner was out. Zilch. The Thirsty Dog right behind the post office, also out. And finally, the Circle K, the furthest possible convenience store, most inconvenient store from Mill Avenue, out of Mountain Dew. It was a Mill Avenue Mountain Dew drought. Well, suck it. I have Mountain Dew. And that's why I'm the prince and nobody else is. You all have a lovely evening, good night, and good dreams.